Hey, Bridget, where are you going?
I'm gonna go hang out with all of my friends. I'm Bridget and I'm here with all of my friend Frankie.
Hey, guys.
So sorry that we were MIA last week. Frankie was dealing with a little bit of a family emergency.
That's right.
So
Sorry,
everyone's
guys.
okay. Or
Everyone's okay.
are they?
Yeah,
Okay,
everyone's good.
that's good.
Thank God.
I'm glad everyone's okay and we have a lot to catch up on because it's been 2 weeks
Yes. How have you
and a lot of
been?
TV has come out. Primarily what we talk about.
And I have products that I want to talk about, guys, too.
Yeah, this is a beauty podcast first and foremost. You couldn't
hmm
tell.
I am glowing today,
You
guys.
are. You really are. And your like
It's just
silk shirt
sunscreen.
too. Kind of looks like bed sheets, your shirt, in a good way.
Well, they're pajamas, so.
Oh, okay. I'm glad we got dressed up for the pod. Thanks for putting on your Sunday's best for me. Well, yeah, tell me everything that you've been up to the last 2 weeks.
Well, I went to Josh's hometown, which was really
You hated
nice
it.
to see. No, I do like visiting.
Uh-huh.
His mum's always like, you can always move here if you like.
And you're like, fuck no.
No, I just fundamentally am not a small town person. It makes me feel, it's so strange. It makes me feel like really
Yeah.
alone
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
because, yeah, I just, when when I know that I'm in a place where the majority of people don't agree with like gay marriage or like just like simple things like that are just so fundamental to me that I've just never even questioned, like it's always been my life. And for someone to like not like for a gay person to like not be able to walk down the street holding hands, I'm like, okay, I can't
All
be
right.
here.
You're
You
laying
know
it
what I mean?
on a
It's just
little
like so
thick.
icky. What?
Said you're laying it on a little thick.
Oh,
I get it.
no.
You're fine with me being gay. It's fine.
I love you. No, but like it's just like being in a town that's like no, this is an analogy. It's not like this, but like that's like a red state.
Right.
I just feel alone. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Even though Josh's family is so left and we have the exact same political views,
Right.
just
How do
like
they
just
live there?
small.
Does it not make them feel a certain
I
kind of
don't
way?
think so. I think like a lot of their friends are also the same,
Yeah.
but I think it's just I don't know. I'm not saying that it's like a really backwards town or anything,
Right.
but I think that yeah, I don't know. I have to live in a big city.
Yeah.
More open-mindedness. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Anyway, we can cut that.
No, why would we? I do think it's interesting. Like, I wonder how it gets that way. I mean, I've never grown up. I've I've never grown up in I don't I haven't spent a lot of time in small towns like that. Um, but it is interesting to me because obviously, like gay people and marginalized groups live in those small towns as well, or like people
Hmm.
grew up in those small towns. And I just wonder where and how that happens, that they maintain that reputation. And I wonder how
Yeah.
true it really is, or if it's like more of like an external thing and maybe not actually deep down how a lot of people like feel about things.
Yeah, I know. Like maybe I was laying it on too thick. Maybe people can walk down the street like holding hands or whatever, but I just don't think it's as openly accepted.
No,
They
I know
probably
what you mean.
can.
Like
They'll probably get like many looks.
yeah, yeah. Like you
That
don't
kind of
see as
vibe.
much of it.
Yeah.
I guess because cities, you just get way more outsiders versus like in a small town, it's mostly the people who were born and raised there. So there's not a lot of
Yeah.
outside influence. So it allows things to stay the same for longer.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
It is a gorgeous town though. It's Atherton, where, if anyone's wondering, it's 90K inland from Cairns. It's gorgeous. Like, definitely go visit. But yeah, actually, yesterday I had the most disgusting case. We can cut this if you want.
I
But
want to hear.
okay. So the case was to revise a stoma. So, if someone has bowel
I don't
cancer or
know.
something, and then the creation of a stoma, it just means that if they have to remove part of the bowel,
Okay.
then they pretty much like sew up your butthole, but then create a pretty much another butthole on your stomach.
Oh my God.
And then they put a bag there. So that's what a stoma is.
Wow.
That's a fecal stoma. And this lady's stoma had become too tight. So we had to
Oh,
create a larger stoma.
wow.
And I was scrubbed for the case. And the surgeon, like, we're like cutting around the stoma. And he's like, "Are you ready for the poo fountain?"
No,
Yeah.
that's what the
And I was
doctor
like,
said.
yeah. And I was like, oh my God, what? And then
And
all of a
was
sudden
it?
there was just like this pop and like poo shot out. And then it was just like literally like if you can imagine like a chocolate fountain, it was just like
No,
pouring out. Because like this poor lady obviously like
was so
hadn't been
backed
able
up.
to
Right.
go, was so backed up. There was just so much poo. And I had to like hold a bucket and like he was like just pushing the poo out. Like it was liquid.
How does that not lead to infection?
Well, I know. Well, she's gonna be like pumped with antibiotics.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow. We might
but
have to cut that. I'm not sure how gross we can get
I
on
know.
these.
Yeah. Okay.
No, we'll leave it. Um,
No, people would have to like skip past that. I'm just a sicko.
yeah. Okay, so if
Anyway,
you were skipping it, you're safe now.
yeah.
Well, that's a
What
much
have
more
you been up
eventful
to?
2 weeks than mine. Not that. I could not be a medical professional, I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, psychology maybe.
Yeah, definitely. You'd be so good.
The body stuff, I don't know about that. Um, I've been watching a lot of new shows and I've just been working a lot. And then obviously, like all the Summer House drama, the leaked reunion footage. Did you see that? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, they're saying some people are saying that it was leaked on purpose as like a PR stunt. Not that I really care. It's still the real audio.
Yeah.
And it's bad. It's like Amanda doubling down and it's like just apologize and like grovel because it's so hard now watching these episodes where she's like, she's just such a special person and deserves the world. And like, it's like, I don't even know if it's genuine or if it's just wanting Wes to stay away from her.
Yeah, I know. It's insane. I just can't but like West like has to be embarrassed of like what
Yeah. And did you
she
see?
was
I
saying
saw
at
a
the
random
reunion.
news article that West's cousin just got arrested for homicide for killing their grandmother.
Yeah, what the hell?
Crazy.
It's insane. But
But
like, yeah,
anyway,
she's just like not owning up to it's just she's showing her true colors massively with this
yeah.
thing. Like it's like so embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed to be her friend.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I like it's yeah, she's not taking any accountability.
It's
And the
one
fact that she
thing
was like
to
two
do
weeks
it.
after it dropped and she was like, guys, I just want to post something and be like,
Yeah.
I'm going back to normal.
And
It's
it's
like
like,
it's been two
yeah.
weeks. You
And
need to
also
hide away a
she's
little bit
like
more.
the lack of remorse and her whole thing like we were two single people, blah blah blah. It's like that's not the issue.
Unbelievable. No, she's obvious. She doesn't see it. She does not see it. And
She's
how
the
she
one
was
though
like,
who this whole season, and I'm sure they went back and re-edited it, but like this whole
yeah,
season, she is like Sierra wouldn't be able to handle West doing something to her once again. Like she's like trying to advocate for like West staying in line and not like doing anything to hurt Sierra. Meanwhile, who
she's
knows
the
when
one
they
hurting
started? Yeah,
Sierra. Like,
it's not
it's
genuine at all.
unbelievable. No. What else have you been watching?
Um, I Euphoria, but like feel like there's a gun to my head to watch that. But I am watching
It's
it.
just with society written on the
I'm
side of
just like,
it.
"Oh, I'm over this. Like, why are we still making this show? It's like 10 years later with like none of the original aesthetic, which was stolen, of course, from Petra Collins.
Oh, I didn't know that. But have you seen the drama around that? Euphoria? Like, who's the main girl? What's her name? Zendaya. She like will not be photographed with Sydney Sweeney and only
Yeah.
spent like 10 minutes at the only spent 10 minutes at the premiere.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, good for her. I think like
Totally.
pro
She's so
it's
problematic.
yeah. It's interesting like who has I'm sure she's not a horrible person probably, but like I don't know, not standing I don't really know what her beliefs are. I just I feel like I wouldn't be able to be friends with her either.
No, me neither. But she's obviously done something like messed up.
Yeah.
Have you
Or
seen all
like
the
at the very
stuff with
least
like
doesn't have like morals, is just like kind of willing to do whatever for money.
whatever for money? Yeah. And like the fact that she's dating Scooter Braun, it's like,
Mm.
okay, that makes total
Yeah.
sense.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, have you been, is Lena Dunham just like
Yeah. Are you gonna read
taking
that?
over your algorithm? I
Yeah.
love her.
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, same. I really want to read it too.
I don't really know what the
Um,
Adam Driver stuff is about, but
no, people are like complaining because he was like he threw a chair or something while they were like revising their lines, and people are like, "Oh, this is so problematic." Like, I'm like, I don't think so.
he was
Like,
doing it like in character as part of the scene.
yeah, well, she didn't say he was or he wasn't, and just kind of like left it, you
Oh.
know. But
I
like,
heard he's like I think he's like a method actor,
yeah, yeah, and like
which
people are just like
I
trying to
don't
like
feel I don't
semi-cancel
like method
him.
actors, but
No, me neither.
were you the one who told me that like thing about how like a lot of men are method actors because it's like they view acting as something that's not very masculine, but if they make it method, then it somehow is more masculine or something.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
you don't meet female method actors. Like it's
Yes, very
always male,
true.
always male. And just like always like they're coming home to their wives and they're like still fucking playing
It's
Batman. Like
embarrassing.
get a
Yeah.
grip.
Which is actually so much more embarrassing than just doing it as a day job.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, excited about that. I also started that new Matthew Rhys show, the new Apple TV show. What's it called? Something Bay?
Widow's Bay.
Widow's Bay. Yes, have you seen it?
Yes, it is
Okay,
unlike anything I've
yes,
seen.
I was wondering, the tone is so interesting to me because I was high when I was watching it. I like
Oh,
smoked a little weed and
whoa. That would have been crazy.
I was like, is it the weed or is something like weird about this
I
show? Because it's
miss.
like a drama, but then so many scenes will end with like a little like comedy button on the scene.
Yes.
And like they'll
It's
have these like
it's
jokes just tossed into conversation. And I'm like, wait, is this a comedy? What am I
yes.
watching?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
because I was
so
gonna
listener,
rewatch it.
it's a horror comedy. It
Okay,
is
I like
so
it, but I don't know how to
yes.
feel when I'm watching it.
It's crazy because it's like we're so used to being like we predict, what we're watching. If it's a horror, okay, it's going to be scary. And so it's kind of like a horror vibe, but then all of a sudden there's hilarious bits in it.
Yeah,
Like it's so good.
like the ending to that one scene where, and this isn't a spoiler, there's only 2 episodes out, but where like the kind of kooky older guy is trying to nail the door shut to the inn because the inn's
Yes.
haunted. And then at the very end of the scene, like everyone's left, the scene's over, and they just show the inn owner go to open the door and it just like opens right up because the guy has just nailed this plank like to the front door but
To the actual door.
hasn't nailed it to the door frame. And it's clearly meant to just be this like comedic button to the scene. And it felt so
Yes.
out of place and like funny. And I was just like, what is this show?
I know it's so good.
And the
I
dialogue,
can't
like there's
wait for it.
a like the coworker at his office, that
Yes.
woman is clearly like a comedic character.
Yeah, she's so good. She's been in
Yeah.
other things as well. She's actually got a
Oh,
really
really?
strong, thick UK accent
Real okay, I was gonna say I
normally.
feel like I haven't seen her
Yeah.
in things. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, she's so hilarious. It's just it is a work of art because how do you do that? Like that takes so much skill to
Yeah.
be like a horror, but then also these brilliant funny parts in it. Like
Yeah.
it's
I guarantee you it's comedy writers because I think comedy writers, I think kind of this is gonna get me in trouble. Drama is easier to write. I think like more people can write drama. I think it's harder to go from drama to comedy than it is to go
yeah,
from comedy to drama. Same with like
yeah.
acting even sometimes. Although sometimes some dramatic roles I'm like, wow, that was really impressive and I don't know that a comedy actor could do that. But I mean even just like look at I feel like you've seen so many more comedy actors go into drama than the other way around.
Yeah.
So I feel like in order to achieve those comedic lines in the dialogue in those scenes, like that has to be coming from a comedy writer.
Yes, a comedy writer, but then also like it's so much skill for the actors to be able
Yeah.
to then execute that as well. So it's so rare for that whole like cycle to actually be pulled off. You know what I mean? Like it's so good. I just looked him up. He's also the director has, produced Childish Gambino's This Is America. You
See?
know that? Yeah.
Comedy.
Yeah, it's so good. So guys, definitely watch it.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 2 episodes out, but really interesting watch and really unlike anything I've seen.
Have you heard of clavicular?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did we
Did
talk
you
about
see
this
like
already?
this? I don't think so.
Oh, I've been
Or
talking about it at
maybe we
work
did.
with anyone who will listen.
For anyone who doesn't know, clavicular is uh part of well, probably the head of like looksmaxxing for
Hmm.
men, which means they do absolutely everything possible to look the best that they can. This guy was 13 when he started taking testosterone, which essentially makes you infertile. So he's like 19 now, and he started a trend called face smashing, where he smashes his cheekbones with a hammer while he's lying down in bed. But he said he recently changed it to now he just punches himself in the face, and it causes like stress damage, like and like micro damage on your cheekbones, which then like causes them to like grow a little bit, so you have like more prominent cheekbones. And he like injects all of these different peptides, um, and he's like a streamer online as well and streams like going out and everything, but he's like majorly autistic, and has recently like had an overdose. Did you see that? It
No.
was like while he was streaming he had an overdose,
Jeez.
but he like goes out and like videos him going around town and like all these girls coming up to him, like trying to get photos with him. And like, yeah, it's just crazy. He just did like a 60 minutes Australian interview and it was just so wild.
I need to
What do
watch
you
that.
think? Yeah, it's crazy. But I feel like there should be like a female clavicular.
Is that going to
We
be
need
you?
one.
Are you volunteering?
Looks maxing.
I feel like it's just any woman who's gotten too much work done.
True, which is like so many
A lot of
people.
them. I was
Yeah.
watching Nikki Glazer's new stand-up special.
Oh, what's it like?
Well, she has a bit about like talking about women getting work done on their faces and how people are so judgy about it, where it's like, oh, it's so sad that like you couldn't just be happy with the face you were born with. But nobody says that about people who go to school or go to grad school. It's like, oh, you couldn't be happy with the dumb brain you were born with. And I see her point. It's like, why not maximize what you have to work with? Or like if you're unhappy with something, change it. Improve yourself
Yeah.
however you want. But like, yeah, it's interesting
Yeah,
like,
I totally agree with that.
yeah.
And I also see, I saw her interview like on the streets of New York or something, and she said like what her hot take was. And it was like, if you're 20 and you're getting married, I'm probably not going to come to your wedding because I'm not confident it's going to last. If you're like 40 and getting married, I'm going to come to that one.
That's so fair.
So fair. Like getting married in your early 20s or mid 20s is like not going to last, probably.
Or it will last and you'll be miserable because you're just
Yeah.
trying to stick it out. Or you'll be
Yeah.
stuck with kids or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about who I was at 20 and it's like I cannot believe people get married at that age.
No.
Wasn't even on my mind. In fact, like even in a serious relationship, I think I was like, well, this probably won't be my forever person because I'm this age, even if it
Yeah.
feels like, ugh.
Yeah. Did you see, that gnomes girl from the
Yeah,
documentary?
obviously.
She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, she's now posting like embarrassing things about Sam Bateman, the guy that like
Wow. I've been seeing a
abducted,
bunch of
like,
them. I feel like I'm collecting them like Pokemon.
yeah, she's like, the white jacket that he was wearing in the
Yeah.
documentary. He was like, told all the girls to tell everyone that it was a $15,000 jacket and from like Armani or something, and he got it from Amazon for $60.
I mean, he is just
I know.
such an embarrassing man. I genuinely don't know how he was able to brainwash. I mean, I guess because they were so young, but like all of the scenes of him like trying to hike where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
get B-roll of me coming up this trail. It's so embarrassing.
And he's like this fat man, like trying to hop from rock to rock. It
Yes.
was,
I was like,
and
why
he's like
did you think this
so
would be a good idea?
sweaty.
Yeah.
And like him, like trying to jump on motorbikes. And like he just like goes over tiny little mounds of dirt. And he's like, did you get that?
What an embarrassing person and a disgusting pedophile. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Ugh. Have you been watching any other TV?
I mean, the comeback
Oh, Bridget, I really want to watch it. I'm
you need to
struggling because
watch.
like Josh, we're having like this like thing at the moment where he's like wanting to watch Seinfeld every night and
But the
Silicon
comeback is
Valley.
funny.
I know. He doesn't think it is.
Has he ever seen it?
No, but he just like looks in, he's like, no, I don't want to watch that.
It's
I'm
so
like,
funny.
I know. I'm gonna
Season
force
one.
him.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's so good.
Have you seen Lisa Kudrow come out with like some statements about like the writer's room back then when she was like in Friends and how like
No,
toxic it was and how they'd all
no.
make jokes about like Monica and Jennifer Aniston and like how hot they are and like how they want them to make out and like all this stuff, but
Ew.
like they would always leave her out or just like yeah,
So
like
she
if
was like,
they
I
like
wish
didn't
that I would have
deliver
been
a
included in those inappropriate.
and like she said that it was really toxic, like if they didn't deliver a line properly because it was like a live audience with like 400 people, the writer would that wrote that line like would just be like, she butchered that line. Like would just like
Jeez.
yell that out. Yeah. These like just toxic male writers like being like just all ego
Yeah.
driven, you know.
I mean, that's a lot of what the comeback is about. So I'm not surprised.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Experience from experience.
I forget if it was season one or season two, but because I mean, in all three seasons, she's in on like a multicam show where they're recording in front of an audience. And that's a huge storyline about like the writer being gross.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
Yeah, I really want to watch it. And I've
And
also
this
gotten,
AI. Anyway, what were you gonna
ooh,
say?
um, I need to watch the Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion.
Oh, I haven't been watching that.
It's pretty boring this season, actually.
Have you watched Rhode Island? Kyle's really into that.
No, I mean, I have started it. I think I watched the first like two episodes and then like I just kind of fell off. But I've been seeing like updates on
Okay, maybe I
TikTok and
need to
stuff. And
watch
I'm
it.
like, oh my
Yeah.
God. And everyone's in the comment being like, no one's been media trained. This is awesome.
Wow, I can't wait. I gotta watch it.
Like husbands be cheating and like it's like wild.
I mean, some of them are in
Yeah.
like what, open relationships and stuff. There's like, I don't know, seems interesting and different from other housewives shows.
Yeah. One of them, like one of their husbands spends 6 months in
Right.
Miami with a different wife,
Yeah, that's what I saw. I watched the first like probably 20 minutes of the first episode.
which like is low key goals. But anyway.
You're like, that would be ideal for me.
Yeah.
I mean, that house that
Um,
she gets to live in is so nice.
yeah. Okay. Should we talk about products?
Yeah, I feel like you have a lot you want to talk about.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so I really want to try the PDRN Medicube under eye masks. Have you seen them?
I have heard of this Medicube,
Yeah,
I think from you actually.
yeah. They're supposed to be amazing. I saw like some TikToks transformation and they look really good. So I'm going to get some of those.
Okay.
Also, I want to get a microneedling at home professional device
Okay.
and start doing that every 6 weeks.
What is that supposed to do?
It's for everything like collagen, elastin,
So is that a
wound
little bit
healing.
like looksmaxxing, except without a hammer? You are sticking needles into your face.
I look smacks every day. I'm like, Josh, like when we were watching Clavicular,
While you were watching, you had a hammer to your face.
Josh was like, oh, this guy is so messed up. And like in my head, I'm like, this is what I do. Like, it's all I think about every day.
Kyle was saying she wants to get into peptides. I can't imagine her injecting anything.
I have been injecting.
Yourself? I
Josh and
guess
I
you're a
have
nurse,
been.
though. That's different.
Yeah, I've been injecting GHKCU.
Okay, which one's that?
That one's a copper peptide. It's collagen remodeling. Um, yeah, good for wound healing. Not that I have any wounds, but like
just in case.
Just in
In case you take
case.
a bad fall.
Just in case I get a scratch. And yeah, so I've only been doing it for about a month now. Yeah,
Okay, have you
so you
noticed a
have to wait for,
difference?
no, not really. You have to
Oh.
wait 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What does Kyle want to inject?
I don't know. I
Oh,
didn't
she
really know
doesn't
there
know which
were,
ones.
I'm sure like college, whatever's for your skin.
Yeah, that's the one she wants.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not saying I wouldn't try it, but what's the whole I'd be so scared of like an air bubble being in the syringe or something.
No, that's only in if it's directed directly into your vein.
Oh.
Yeah. Little
So
tiny air bubbles in like subcutaneous injection is fine.
is
Like
there
obviously
anything
it's
that
not
could go
ideal.
wrong?
Yeah, I mean there's lots of things like because the stuff that you're buying is from China, so like it's not
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm
regulated.
like, it's the gray market, right? So like,
Yeah.
what even are you getting? That scares me.
Yeah. Like dosing, um, infection, like there's things that can go wrong
You're
for
like a lot
sure.
can go wrong, actually. It's like all these people doing Ozempic or like off-brand Ozempic where they're like getting the ingredients and mixing it themselves. I'm like, I had a crazy run-in with a squirrel this morning.
What?
Yeah. I've never experienced anything like this. I was coming up the stairs to my apartment. This squirrel standing in my way. I try to walk around it. It blocks my way. It's like
What?
trying to come towards me, and I'm like, what is going on here? Shouldn't it be scared of me? Like, why isn't it? And it was very cute, but I was like, do you have rabies? I don't know. And it was so interested in me. It was just like staring up at me. And anytime I tried to walk around it, it would just block my way.
What the hell?
Yeah. And then
What's it
eventually,
protecting? Does it have a little nut up there or
oh, you're right.
something?
Maybe that's what it is.
A nut
Oh,
or a baby?
but it wasn't a mom because it had a big pair of black balls.
Oh,
Have you ever seen a
territorial.
squirrel's
Maybe it
nuts?
was a nut.
Really crazy.
No, I actually haven't seen many squirrels in my life.
There are
We
not as
don't
many
have
in
them.
Australia.
We
Oh,
don't have squirrels.
that's not true. Is that true?
Wait, oh, wait, maybe we do in Tasmania.
You really don't have squirrels?
I no?
Okay. Once again, we don't know if this is true. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Does Australia have squirrels? No, we don't.
That is so crazy. Well, usually they're
Zero.
like not that friendly towards people. Not, they're usually like scared of people. So freaked me out a little bit. I took a
Yeah, I
video.
mean,
Yeah.
you're just like a
Snow White.
Snow White
Yeah.
with the crows and the squirrels.
Yeah. My neighbors were like, maybe it's seen you feeding the birds, and it's like, where's mine?
Yeah. Put
True.
some nuts out for it. Nuts for nuts.
To cut out the part about their balls. I only know that because there's a tree right next to the kitchen window, and so I see them from a below angle, you know?
Yeah.
Really, you can see everything.
Ooh, nuts are so gross.
Anyway, what's lip blushing? You said something.
It's like a lip tattoo, but it's like doesn't
Oh,
it's
like
yeah.
microneedling on your eyebrows or whatever? Or
Yeah,
no,
like
that's not the right term.
microblading.
Microblading, thank you.
Yeah. So it's just like it lasts about 2 years. And yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm excited.
Huh. I
Anyway,
wonder what that entails. Oh, I've been getting back into tattooing though. So maybe I could
have
try it.
you?
Yeah. Well, my friend wanted me to do like flash tattoos for her housewarming party.
Cool.
Yeah, so I made a little flash sheet and I did like 6 tattoos because that's all I really had time for.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What were they?
Um, this is my flash sheet. Some of them were like this is her design for her show, and then these two I made because I thought they were cute, and then these two I made just to kind of go with this one, and then yeah, the cutie and the
Cute.
sun, those were ones they asked me to include, and same with their astrology signs. But
I
anyway,
love the cutie and I love the sun. Maybe you can give me a tattoo when I'm over there.
yeah, sure. I gave Kyle one last night. She wanted the shrimp.
That was my next question. Who chose the shrimp?
Kyle really wanted a shrimp tattoo, so
Fair enough.
yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get a little bit more back into that. We'll see. Maybe just like for friends. Thing is, I don't want to tattoo anything that I don't really want to tattoo. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, there must be some like it
I don't
must
want
be
to like
hard being a tattoo
work at a shop
artist. Like
anymore.
imagine like tattooing like this massive piece that you fucking hate.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like really doing the tattoo designs for walk-ins when they're like, "Oh, here's this thing in my grandpa's handwriting. Can you tattoo it on me?" I'm like, "Okay,
Mm.
sure," but like I'm the one writing it, so I mean, I guess it's still meaningful if it's anyway. I feel like I'm like losing my social skills. Like or I'm just like awkward. I don't know. But at work the other day, these girls came in and they were looking for their IDs. And while they're looking through their wallets, one of them was like, "I promise we're over 21." And I meant to say, "Oh, I believe you." But I said, "Oh, I can tell." And then I was like, "I mean, I know," which isn't any better. I feel like they were
Oh my
annoyed.
God.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I would be too. I didn't mean it like that. I just like, because they were like probably in their 20s, but you know, they didn't look under 21.
Wait, I thought like working in a bar would like help your social skills.
I think I just like reach a point of social exhaustion where like it's too much for me and then I like stop knowing how to do it.
Yeah.
Like I max out
I
and
feel
then
like
it's
that
just like
happens to me like
I'm phoning it
by the
in.
end of the day.
Yeah. It was
I'm
like
like
towards the end of
on,
the night. Yeah.
yes. I'm like really good like in the morning,
Right. Start
lunchtime. But
strong,
after lunch, I'm
slowly.
like,
Yeah.
I have a crazy story.
Okay. What is it?
I don't know if we can do it on the pod, but
Do it.
okay, so there was a registrar, they're not officially like a surgeon yet, but they're learning. And it was a girl, and she was scrubbed with someone, and she told her this crazy story. They were just like closing up a case, but they got on to like talking about dating and stuff, and the nurse like asked her like, "Oh, are you seeing anyone?" She was like, "Oh no, but like I was at a different hospital. Like, I went out with a few of the other registrars, and like I slept with one of them." And after that night, like in the halls, like when I would see him working, he would like smile at me and I would smile at him and whatever. It was cordial. But then after a while, he just completely ignored me. And so she was like, fuck you, you don't get to ignore me.
Yeah.
So then one day she took his lanyard that he wears around his neck to like his swipe card, took it home, like stole it, took it home, shoved it up her vagina. And she's telling the nurse this, who she just
Wow.
met,
Okay.
and then took it out. And I think we have to cut this, but
No, it's such a good story.
and then took it back to the hospital and like gave it to him. Was like, "Oh, I found your lanyard." So he was wearing it around his neck. So like she just got satisfaction of him
And he
wearing it
never
around.
knew.
And then apparently she did tell him. She eventually told him. Like when they move to a different hospital, they rotate every 6 months. And yeah, what
That is
the hell?
so weird.
Yeah, it's insane. It's psycho. It's like it does more damage to her than him
Yeah.
because it's
And
like
is that
that
why she had
lanyard
to move
is
hospitals?
filthy. She was like, I probably have MRSA now, but it was worth
Probably.
it. Like,
Wow.
what the hell?
You think I have to cut that?
I think so.
You didn't name names.
I know, but
I don't know if it's coming from like boredom or what, but so we have like a bowl of um like milk bones for dogs at the
mm,
bar I work at, just like in the bottle shop upstairs. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one home. I'm gonna bake like a cookie or something and try and make it look exactly like the milk bone. And
mm.
then one day when like my coworkers are in, or maybe even for a customer, I'm gonna place it in the bowl with the other ones and I'm just gonna pick it up and start eating it. This is the kind of shit that I'm exercising my free will for. Like, what am I doing?
Yes, please do that. I would
Okay.
think you're fucking crazy.
The thing is, I will do this and I will spend like hours making it all for just,
10 seconds.
yeah, a 10-second bit.
Yeah,
Worth
and be like,
it.
do you want one?
Yeah. They're like, pretty good, actually.
Oh, wait, you were on a podcast recently.
I was.
Well, what are the clips that are coming up?
Oh, I did Catherine's show. It's like
Oh,
her
is that
internet
Catherine?
show. Yeah. That's the one I do the
Oh,
stand-up show with.
oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Thanks. Yeah, it's gonna be coming out all week. And then I'm doing her live show with her in Seattle on May 9th. Yeah. So that'll be our second date. Because each episode is
Oh,
supposed to be like a date.
A date.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
So when she
What
has returning guests, it's the second date.
what guest does she have on
She
for
has
the
so
venue?
many people on, so many famous people.
Really?
Yeah, when she asked me to do it, I was like, I have major imposter syndrome. Like,
Wait, so who?
she had like Vivian Westwood on last week or 2 weeks ago.
No.
Yeah. She's had on like Master, like so many people. I can't even name them, but she's had a lot of really cool people.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I
get more
actually
in the
woke up
habit.
this morning and was like, am I a content creator? Like I'm
Have you
like,
made a single TikTok ever? You're like,
never.
I think I'm a content creator. I just haven't tried yet. When are you gonna start? What's your first TikTok gonna be?
Oh, well, I don't know because I'm not that funny. So I'm gonna like maybe do like
You are
what I'm
really
super
funny.
passionate about is like I'm not passionate, but like I just love I love products and I love fashion. I mean, that's so obviously so overdone, but like Australia is tiny and we have such a small amount of
Yeah,
influencers that
start
I'm like,
doing
I
it.
can
And you're
crack
funny,
this.
so I feel like it'll be funny. I don't know why
Yeah,
you think you're not.
maybe.
It will
But
be
like
funny.
people are like complaining a lot in Australia, like, they have influencer events and the same bloody influencers go every single time.
Yeah.
And so I just think it's time for a shake up, you
They're
know?
like, where is our female looks maxer? You're like, I'm right here.
Where's our over 30 influencer?
Or
Here.
geriatric beauty influencer. That could be your niche market.
Yes. Geriatric
Beauty
beauty and
and
fashion.
fashion.
Yeah, okay. I'll start it. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. Like you have this big motivation to like do it, and then like an hour even later, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
can't be bothered
I
now.
mean, unless I'm getting paid, then it, I guess, is more motivation. But
Yeah,
sometimes I
true.
feel like I don't make a video until I'm inspired, and that's not the way you should do it. It should just be like you should be trying to come up with ideas all the time. So I'm trying to get more into the habit of that. Even if I don't ever post
Mm.
them, like I'm filming more, I'm like thinking, brainstorming more, whatever. It'd be so nice to
Yeah,
have a niche though. Like I think the people that really succeed have like something they can repeat
yeah. And you see that like some
because
girls like,
familiarity goes so far. Just like
mm,
seeing a familiar format and like even just using like the same spot in your house or whatever.
yeah. Like there's this one
That's
girl
what
that
they
like
say, you know.
she's applying a lip gloss at the start of her videos, and she does it for all of them, but it's something that works for her. So she just like does it every time. What scent do you wear?
I wear Le Labo another 13.
Oh, what's that? I think I know that.
I mean, do you guys have Le Labo over there?
Yeah.
That one,
Oh, scent.
another
Oh, you don't wear the Centel 33? Is
no.
that what you just said?
That one's a
No.
little too
Okay.
mainstream for me. I wear
Yeah.
another 13, which
Okay. What does it
supposedly
smell
smells
like?
different on everybody. I think it smells like it's definitely got like some jasmine, but it's more like there's like musk and cedar and it's like a little androgynous, which I like.
Yeah.
And it's not
I
like
like
too
that
sweet
too.
or too floral. But like the
Okay.
jasmine balances out the more musky scents, if that makes
Okay.
sense. So it still
Yeah.
smells fresh.
Yeah.
I
That
used to
sounds
really like the
nice.
Glossier scent. Also, I like the milk scent from Dead Cool, and that is a more like the ingredients are better. That's like a clean ingredient brand, I think. So I
Mm,
might switch to that.
that's what I do struggle with. Only like lately, I've just been like, oh, I don't like, I used to always be like, oh, I don't want to wear a scent because it's like toxic. But like, I'm kind of like over that. I'm like, oh, whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
aren't you
it
the one who
smells
told
so
me it can
good.
like cause cancer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
But, whatever. Um, I have been using Fleur
Oh, I've heard of
vanilla
this.
skin. If you like vanilla, so
Yeah.
good. I'm just like, one of my friends, we went on a trip together and she was wearing it and it smelled so good. So I got it for myself, and then almost every day someone says, "What are you wearing?" It smells so good.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, like people
vanilla
like,
is like, I feel like I remember reading in Cosmo when I was like 15 that vanilla is like the scent that people are drawn to the most or something.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was last year, like Mecca's. You have Mecca, hey? Or is
No?
that an Australian thing? You don't
That's
have
not,
Mecca. Oh,
what is that?
I guess it's like, what in America is like it's like a one-stop beauty shop where it has all of the best makeup
Like
and
Sephora?
yeah, Sephora. We've got
Okay.
that too, but it's like a bit, we don't like Sephora. It's a bit. It's got all like the Pavo brands compared to Mecca. But
Okay.
anyway, yeah, won like the perfume of the year or something. It's so good. And then also because we moved back into our apartment and after Airbnb it and it just like stunk. It was so gross and I just needed to get rid of
Why did it
the
smell?
it was just like it's just like I don't know. But like we've got rid of everything. We've got brand new like mattresses, sheets, couch. We don't have carpet. So like I don't understand where the smell is
Yeah,
like sticking to. So anyway, I don't think you guys have this, but do you have Dusk in America? It's like a candle shop.
I don't think so, but we might.
Anyway, I went to the shops because I like reddited like, what are the best diffusers? Because some diffusers they're like pretty shit and like you can only smell it if you go over to it, like and
Yeah.
you like literally smell it. These ones are so good from Dusk, and I got like the vanilla again. Um, and yeah, so anyone in Australia that is looking for like a nice home scent. Apparently, I was talking to the lady, it has some technology that doesn't actually, that gets rid of scent as well. So it gets rid of old scent and
Okay,
like
what? Wow, I want that.
spreads its own scent as well. So it's like got Febreze pretty much technology in it too.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
That's
really good, everyone
wow.
in Australia.
I want that.
Um, I mean, do you have any hot takes? Or what about the David stuff?
We already talked
More
about
stuff
that.
coming out about David,
Is
the
there more?
singer.
I don't think there's any more.
Yeah, some stuff came out
Really?
that they met when she was 11. He chopped off her finger because there was like a tattoo of his name on her finger. So he like chopped that off.
Oh,
Yeah. Um,
God, it makes me sick. It makes me so
yeah.
sad and so sick. I can't even
Yeah.
like think about it.
And like obviously on his computer, they found like heaps of child exploitation, sex abuse stuff.
For more kids too, or just her?
Yeah,
Oh,
like online stuff.
you know, Michaela on Mormon Wives got with her husband that she's now separating from when she was 16 and he was 20 or something, or 21, 24,
Yeah, I
20
know.
something.
But I
So
feel
he
like it's
groomed
just like
her.
not it's like normal for that. It's like normal in that community like that.
That's
It's so
shouldn't be.
so messed up.
She
Yeah.
was a minor and he groomed her.
Yeah, wasn't she like pregnant at 16?
Yeah.
Like or like
And he was a full ass adult. He should be in jail. I don't get why he's not.
yeah, it's so
I don't get
gross.
why they can get away with that.
She just moved to Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Mm. Have you seen Mormon Wives OC or something? They just released the
I
cast
saw
from
that with Bobby, that
I don't know
interviewer
who that
comedian.
is. Oh,
She's funny.
I've
She
never
like interviews comedians. Have you ever seen that one that I feel like I need to find it? The magician clip.
no.
I'm seeing if I can find it. I think, yeah, I think Bobby's funny, but she like interviews people and she's very dry and like pretty deadpan. And she has this one interview with this musician, Suki Hana, this person,
Yeah.
um, where she's like, "So you're a musician?" And she's like, "I'm no musician. I'm not like doing magic tricks and blah blah blah." And she keeps being like, "No, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Do you know what a musician is?" And she's like, I'm not a freaking musician. Like, I
I've
still to
seen
this day don't
that.
know if it's a bit on
Yeah.
her part or if she genuinely thought she was talking about magic.
Yes. I did see that. It was so good.
Did you watch any of the Coachella live stream?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched Justin
Josh and I
Bieber the
actually
second
watched
weekend.
all of Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I did too. Only the second weekend, which I heard was way better.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so good. I loved
My
it.
latest vocal stim has been putting hallelujah at the end of everything in like the same, I'll be like, closing up, hallelujah, going home, hallelujah.
Taking the washing out, hallelujah.
Yeah. Brushing my teeth, hallelujah. Once you start, you can't stop.
Oh
Try it at work.
God. Scalpel, hallelujah.
Yeah. Cut them up, hallelujah. Sew them up, hallelujah. I can't imagine just like watching the girls touch him when he like leaned into the crowd. It's like you give them an inch and
Oh my God. I know.
it's like you
It
really
must be
just
so frustrating
took advantage.
sometimes for
Yeah.
them.
Everyone just wants a piece of him.
And like I get like everyone's got their phones out and stuff, but it's just like, did you actually experience it? Like,
Right?
oh my God, wait, did you see the Akon Bubble Boy thing?
No? What's that?
So Akon is like performing
Uh-huh.
and then all of a sudden he comes out in this like big bubble, like a huge plastic bubble where like, he's walking and the bubble's like he's obviously in it and he's just like it's like, do you know what I mean?
He's
Like
walking in the bubble.
he's in a big plastic
Yeah.
ball and he's like walking and like and then all of a sudden he like goes to go onto the crowd to like kind of walk on the crowd and like everyone will put their hands up and like kind of push him around the crowd, but everyone's got their phones out.
Oh no.
And like as
This one.
soon as he steps out onto the ground, he like falls over and the
Oh,
ball just like goes crushes people. He just falls straight into the crowd. It is
that's so funny and so embarrassing.
I know, it's so embarrassing. Because then there's
Did
like no
they
video, like
practice
follow-up
this?
video.
Did they even test it to see if this would work?
I know. It's like, and there's like no follow-up video. So like obviously, like
People
it would
don't
have been
crowd surf
so
anymore
awkward. Like he
because no
would have
one
just
has
been
their
like,
hands free. You've got a drink in one hand and your phone in the other.
but like obviously it would have been like, how did he get out of the crowd? They would have had to come in and like deflate the bubble and like get everyone to like get away from him and like he would have had to squeeze out of this bubble and like go back on stage. It would have been so oh my God.
What would your performance be if you were performing at Coachella?
I mean, I'd definitely be giving like Sabrina vibes. Like
Yeah.
Sabrina and Addison. I mean,
I mean,
they were
seeing
just
Lady
like,
Gaga's performance last year was so incredible. It was like a full Broadway production.
oh, I need to see it. I haven't seen it.
So good.
But like
I feel like
Sabrina
I'd want to do
Carpenter,
something like that.
she was just amazing.
Yeah.
She gave us everything. It's
Yeah.
just so unfair that like she gives everything that would have cost her so much, and Justin Bieber can just like go up on stage and play like YouTube clips.
Yeah, but then
And
people are like, he's earned that right because he was basically like taken advantage of as a child and like had to be a show pony for so long. And now he just wants
no,
to share his music without the whole like
yeah,
song and dance. So I get it, but I get both sides.
yeah.
Not
I
to be
guess like
like both sides are valid, but in this
I'm trying
case,
to imagine like a female artist, like Selena Gomez was probably the same kind of fame. So like imagine her just going up there with like YouTube. I guess I'd get around that. Yeah, totally.
but like even like someone like Miley Cyrus who isn't like has said she doesn't want to tour anymore and like she started young too. And I feel like if she got up, I wonder if people would rally behind it in the same way if she did the same thing.
No, that I always get this like there's hate for Miley. There's like a lot of people like her, but there's a lot of people that like just don't get her. And
I wonder where
like
that
her
is.
version
Yeah.
of Madonna's song Like a Prayer
Yeah.
was
So good.
incredible.
Yeah.
So good. But yeah, I think it's really interesting how she like said that Miley Cyrus doesn't want to tour anymore because it's like so, she feels like it's so egotistical that it like
Is that why?
ruins.
I didn't know what
Yeah.
her reasoning was. Okay.
Yeah. She said like she loses herself in it because she's being
Wow.
screamed at, being like, I love you, like with thousands and thousands of people, that she like gets this elevated sense of like
Right.
who she
External
is.
validation and
Yeah, where she's
yeah.
like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, that's true.
interesting.
That is how some people probably get these huge egos.
Yeah.
Just like getting on stage and everyone telling you they love you.
Yeah.
But it is like a different, I have to imagine that it's like, that's not really you. That is something you
An
do
alter
for
ego.
them. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
they own that version of you and who you are
Mm.
when you're not performing. That's for you. I'm not explaining this very well, but like to some extent, like, yeah, it's like what you mean to them kind of has nothing to do with you.
Mm. Yeah, it's just whether or not you can do that, because that's kind of like unfair to like say, oh, you should do that for other people,
Right. Right. Yeah. I'm not
where
saying
like
that.
you don't owe anything to anyone.
Yeah.
But it would be nice, Miley.
Yeah. I'm like,
Come to
but
Australia.
I would appreciate that. I've waited a long time.
Do you know her real name's like Hope Faith? Thank God
I
she
think she
changed
legally
it.
changed it. Yeah. Thank God. Um, I wanted to see when Prisoner came out, I wanted to see that so badly live, but oh well.
What's Prisoner?
That album that came out like during the pandemic or right
Oh yeah.
after, right before. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys, and we'll be back next week with some hot takes. Just you wait. Bye.
Bye. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on things.
And please, we want to hear from you. So head to speakpipe.com/allofmyfriend to ask our advice. We can't wait to hear from you. Bye.